Hi guys, Home G Vapes back again for another review, and today we're looking at the closest BF box mod kit by Serisvape. Yes, so guys, today we're looking at the closest BF box mod kit by Serisvape. Now strap yourself in guys, because there's going to be a bumpy one with this one. Now I picked this up from 3F Vape for $31.89, which in British currency is about 27 quid. So first off, let's start with some specs. It's a full mechanical BF box mod kit, in my case sort of. It comes packaged with the closest BF RDA. It takes a 2700 or an 18650 with the included adapter. It's made from an aircraft grade aluminum, and it comes in 3 colours including black, which is the one I have, red and blue. So as always guys, first off we're going to have a vape. Now I'm not using the closest BF RDA because it's a piece of shit, which I'll get into on the up and close. So I'm just using my Pyramid RDA on top of this. I've got a freshly charged 18650 with the included adapter, and I've still got that juice, that strawberry crunch juice I've been vaping, and I did a review on a couple of weeks. I've still got a little bit left, so it's in here. So let's give it a vape. Give it a little squonk. So guys, as you can see, the mod is hitting really well, considering the problems it's got and the issues it's got, which I'll get into on the up and close. But it's one of them. Serisvape, why? So without further ado, we're going to dive down to closely cam. I'm going to show you the packaging, what you get in the box. I'm not going to do a build and wick on this RDA guys, what comes with the kit, because it's just a piece of shit and it's not worth my time. So it's going to be a pretty quick up and close this one guys, so let's get to it. So here we are with the up close of the Serisvape closest mod. I apologise for it not being in shot, but this box is quite big, so it is what it is. There's the front, closest BF box kit. I've got mine in black. Got Serisvape on the top and a picture of the mod. Serisvape, designed and manufactured by Serisvape. Closest BF box kit on that side. You got a scratch and check on that side. Closest BF box kit on that side. And there's the back. Quick rundown of the mod, cautions, and the company what make it. So I'll just leave that there for you to have a read. So let's open it up. In the box, you get this little manual card giving you a rundown of the RDA. And the box mod, and description on the back of what it's all about. You also get this baggie containing spare power screws, some O-rings, an Allen key, and a normal 510 pin. In the box you get your RDA, the closest RDA. You get an 810 drip tip adapter and a 510 drip tip adapter, as this is not a standard drip tip, it's a proprietary one. You also get this little ribbon to go around your battery to get it in and out. So, get this stuff out. So let's start with the RDA. First of all guys, this is a piece of shit. It ain't even worth my time reviewing it. But I'm going to show it you anyway. It doesn't work guys. When I first got it, it was working. But I was getting a lot of misfires and a lot of voltage drop. And when I've done some investigating, I realised that the 510 pin on the mod is not spring loaded, it's static. And it had been wound out to meet the pin on this, so it was all loose. And when I tightened it up, this stopped working. And the reason being is the Squonk pin is so flat with the 510 threading that it just doesn't reach the 510 pin in the mod, so it's not working. And also, when it was working, the airflow is that low, every time you squonk, it pisses out a juice. So it just ain't worth my time. It's a piece of shit. Oh, the drip tip is proprietary. I will quickly show you the deck, but that's as far as it goes with this. There's your deck. Clamp style deck, and your juice well and your airflow, but it just doesn't work as a squonking RDA guys, and mine doesn't work at all with that stupid flat 510 pin in there, so it's a piece of shit. So let's move on to the mod, and it doesn't get any better here guys. There is quite a few issues with this. First of all, let's start with the 510 pin. It is a static 510 pin and it doesn't move. So some RDAs, including the one I got with mine, does not fit and does not work. So just keep that in mind guys. This is a really shit 510 and it's very similar to the crappy one you got on the Franken Skull clone. So in my eyes, Serisvape, bad move on that one. Come down to the door. And there you go guys, there's another con. This shouldn't be like this day and age. You shouldn't be having stuff like this. It's been going on for months, even years. You've been complaining about these doors moving and 510 pins not being spring loaded, and they're still churning out the shit. Now the material is quite nice. It's aircraft grade aluminum, so it is very nice. It's got a nice engraving on this side, and I follow it onto this side, but I think overall it's just a bit busy guys. There's too much going on. You got Serisvape down that side, some stuff on the bottom there. It's just too much guys. There's your switch. It has got a locking feature, so that is kind of a pro. Another problem guys is, can you see that? It's not centered, and neither is the 510 pin. And the reason being is because you got this lip on the door. It's centered with the actual mod, but not with the door. They should have made this door flush with the mod, and then it would have all looked nice and centered and square, but the way they've designed this door, it just throws everything out and looks stupid in my opinion. So let's go on to the inside. Take the door off. You got some decent magnets. They do hold pretty well, but not well enough. Nice cutout for your bottle. Inside you get this 18650 adapter, which is a bit flimsy, not as good as some. and you get your bottle, which is a decent bottle, but it's got a couple of issues. One is that it's way too sealed. I don't know how this is working, but when you're filling your juice up, it pisses out everywhere because there's too much pressure in there. And then when you squonk at it, it leaks. You work it out. It's sealed, but it's not sealed. I just don't know what's going on with this, guys. I can't work it out, but all I know is it pisses out juice when I'm trying to fill it up, and it pisses out juice when I'm squonking it. So, piece of shit. No good. Now we get on to the inside. Now, the actual inside of the mod is quite good. This plastic insert, which houses everything, is a really good idea. It's clearly marked for your batteries, and everything sits nice and snug. It's been well thought out. So, I just can't understand why they go to this extent for the inside in design work and then lose track of other stuff. It just doesn't make sense to me, guys. It's just one of them where you think, why? Why did you do it? You made all that effort to do the inside really nice. Nice material the box is made out of. And then you fuck it up with a shitty 510 pin and not centering everything. Just doesn't make sense, guys. There's your contact. Really nice contact. Flick it up and it locks the button so it doesn't touch. Simple as that. And that's pretty much it for the inside, guys. Get it all put back together. Just leave that out for a minute. And as I say, guys, that door is just atrocious in this day and age. Now, one saving grace is that the mod does hit hard. It's very good mechanical mod, guys, but everything else just lets it down. And considering what's on the market now, it's just falling by the wayside. So it's just one of them. I'm going to be using it with my pyramid RDA. So let's get back up top and let's talk more about it. And we return. So where do I start? Well, it's got a few pros, so we'll start with that. Pro number one is the material it's made from. It's aircraft grade aluminum. It's a really good quality metal and it's got a really nice coating. Pro number two is got to be the design thoughts. I can see where they was going with it and I really like their thought processes, but somewhere along the line they tripped up and fell on their face and totally fucked the rest of the box up. Pro number three is that plastic insert. I think that's a really good idea because it seals the complete mod from any shorts or any problems with the batteries. So that's a really good idea from Serisvape and I really like it. And the last pro is just a really hard hitting box mod, guys. They've got the mechanical side of it down to a T and it hits really well. Now let's get on to the shitload of cons. The first con is that RDA, what comes with the kit, guys. It's a complete load of tat. It not only looks ugly, but with my case, it does not work. With that stupid Squonk pin, how flat it is, it just does not reach the 510 pin in the mod. So, in my eyes, it's just bullshit. Doesn't work. Tat. Ready for the bin. I'm not going to use it, so that's all there is to it. It's got to be a con. Con number two is that 510 pin. Static 510 pin. In this day and age, a vaping is just out of order. It's just unacceptable and it shouldn't be done. China is still churning out this sort of crap and it's got to be said. From now on, if I come across a box mod with this kind of shit, it's going to instantly get a bad review. Another con is that bottle. It's a really nice looking bottle, guys, but it's got issues. For some reason, it's got too much pressure when you're trying to fill it up and it leaks when you try and squonk it. So it's got to be a con. It's no good, doesn't work, it's a con. Another con is the alignment of the button and the 510. I think they really missed the plot on that one when they was designing the door. I think they designed the box mod without the door on it and lined everything up. And then when they finished doing the runs and put the door on, they've got to have realised and thought, oh well, it's good enough. But in my eyes, that's unacceptable. It just shouldn't be happening, and it's just not on. Another con is that wobbly door, guys, and again, it's just unacceptable. Shouldn't be happening, and in this stage of the vaping industry, I don't know what they're thinking. It's just wrong. We're sick to death of this shit. Reviewers have just gone over and over and over the same old shit all the time. Wobbly doors, and they're still churning out the same old crap. So, I just don't know what's going on with it. And the last con is going to be, although I like the engraving on the back, I think they've gone a bit overboard with the rest of the engraving on the front, with the closest mod on the bottom and that skull design on the front, Serisvape on the side, the lock unlock feature painted on the front and on the bottom as well. It's overdone, guys. I think if they'd just gone with that nice engraving on the back and maybe Serisvape and closest mod in some nice font, that would have been good enough and it would have been perfect. But it's just a bit too busy, in my opinion. Now that's a subjective con, because some might like all this engraving on here, but I don't. So it's my opinion, and I'll say what I think. So the question of the day is, can I recommend this, guys? The answer is no. All the issues this box mod's got, I just cannot recommend it to anybody. And for the price, you're better off going with the Squeezer BF, which it's the same price and it's way far superior quality and far superior design. So that's it for this review, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll catch you on the next one, and remember, smoking kills, choose life. See you guys.